what is the actual definition of awakening? So the first definition there, awakening is really more talking about sort of a state, more in regards to your physical state, like you're asleep, someone ooh, taps you, and then you just wake up, and that's you awakening. It's the act of coming to, like, actually you're no longer unconscious, you're becoming conscious, so you're awakening. That's what the first definition there says. But I actually really like the fourth one, shown here with Wiktionary, where it's talking more about awareness rather than you being asleep, but it's actually talking about awareness, that awakening is actually someone becoming aware of something they didn't even know before. So they're awakening to that fact. Example, if you didn't know about anime, for instance, and let's say you start liking anime because you watched Mob Psycho or Gundam, for instance. So you awakened, as in you now became aware about how great anime can be because you watched these two anime series that I mentioned. So the awakening is actually more in regards to your awareness of the actual, the anime series we mentioned. Now, to keep going with this, it's life is yeah, life is life. People go through a lot of things. Like, whatever age bracket you're in, people are going through things. And sometimes those things are really bad and really dark and really painful. And they hit you so much that they they almost cause someone to be sedated. So that person will no longer want to, I don't want to dream again, I don't want to hope again, and they'll almost like withdraw, and say like, no, I don't want to, I've been hit by the world is so cold and hurtful. So then that person will never try to discover themselves because of the pain they faced. This actually goes double for those who've been involved in any trauma, whether it's sexual, mental, physical, in their childhood, because that really, trauma really does something awful to the mind. Now, the truth of it is that I think a lot of us don't know who we really are. I think we say we do, but like, if we were really asked, who are you? Not your culture, not your parents, not your job, not the things you do, as in, who are you? Strip away all of that stuff. Who are you? A lot of us don't know how to answer that question. And sometimes we go to, Google, we'll go to the internet, we'll go to a conference or like a book fired by some motivational speaker or whatever, and ask that person, not directly, but you'll be like, who am I? Because you're trying to search for who you really are. Because that is a big question for anybody to answer. Now, I think that based on that note, like, there's a lot to you. There's a lot more to you than you think. That's literally in the design, as in how Jesus made you. Now, I think it's just that you don't know it. You don't know the full extent of it. And you're not alone. A lot of people are in that same exact boat. So was Canute. Canute was literally in that exact same boat. That is until he awakened and started to become aware of who he truly was destined to be. Yeah. So we'll now actually just dive into what exactly does awakening have to do with Canute and his own journey. Yeah.